Cyfarwyddwr canllaw ydw i, cwmni sy'n gyfrifol am yr asiantaeth gofal a Thrwsio yma yng Ngwynedd. Asiantaeth sy'n helpu bobl hŷn a phobl anabal i fynd o gwmpas i drwsio, gwella ac addasu cartrefi hunain. Mae pobl hŷn erioed wedi dweud, mae adra maen nhw eisiau bod yn eu cartref, yn eu cynefin eu hunain, mor gyffyrddus ac annibynnol a phosib. Ac felly yma i hwyluso bobl i sicrhau i wireddu i dymuniad nhw mewn ffordd. I cynghori nhw ar beth sydd ar gael drwy'n swyddogion maes ni, yn gwneud appointment, i gweld nhw yn y tŷ a mynd drwy pa fath o gymorth gall fod ar gael iddyn nhw. Pa fath o ffynonellau ariannol gall fod yn agored iddyn nhw, helpu nhw efo budaliadau. Da ni hefyd yn gallu cyfeirio nhw ymlaen at asiantaethau eraill yn trydydd sector fel Age Concern, fel cynnal gofalwyr a Mantell Gwynedd ei hunan. Da ni wedyn efo gwasanaeth technegol, lle da ni hefyd yn rhoi cyngor a chymorth ar hyd yr holl broses o drwsio, gwella neu addasu'r cartre. Felly del gosod canllawia, grabrels, stepio wrth y drws ffrynt na'r cefn i hwyluso pobl i symud o gwmpas.
We are very happy with the railings there, particularly on the way down there. They're great to avoid this dropping and falling. Yeah, my wife has fallen once already, just where the camera is there. And that was, we got onto Eleri then.
A mi ar Eleri, bod ag explainio'n gret i ni. A deitha ni sut i fynd yn gylch. Oedden ni'n gwybod dim byd am y peth.
Fel swyddog maes efo gofal a Thrwsio, gathon ni alwad ffôn gyn Mrs Mowat, achos oedd hi'n poeni ynglyn a dod i fyny'r ar fan hyn, achos oedd gen i'n byd i afal na fo. So, nes i asesu bod i angen rêl lawr fan hyn, a gas i hwnna trwy'r gwasanaeth diogelwch yn y cartra.
Wedyn, mi ddod Rhenogia i wneud y railings de. Ac, wel, mae'n ffantastig, achos efo fi fy seiatica, o'n amser yn mynd i'r hedag yn yn lawr awr, fydra i mwan, ond gathon ni'r railings. A dyna peth gora, y presant gora, dan di gael bwyd.
Wedyn bydd athon oedd gael pris gyn adeiladwr lleol am y rêl yma ac ariannu hynny trwy elusen, a hefyd oedden nhw angen ffenast i lawr yn y gwylod yn fanna. Mae hwnna hefyd yn mynd i gael ei ariannu trwy elusen. Wedyn dwi'n meddwl bod Mr a Mrs Mowat yn hapus iawn efo'r rêl, a mae o'n galluogi nhw ddod fyny'r ar i fwydo'r adar ac i roi dillad allan a pethau fel yna. So dwi'n gobeithio bod o wedi cyfrannu at i annibyniaeth nhw.
Da ni hefyd yn lwcus, ond i gael ffenas neis gyn gafal a Thrwsio. Presant gorau arall da ni'n gael. Di'n cael weld ar adar bach yn glir. Presant gorau da ni gael. Wella be mae'r Cwyn yn gallu bodoli gryw gardyn i'r bobl neu bobl.
Si elwa o wasanaeth trais yn y cartra oherwydd ar ei yngwr i dorri mewn i tŷ, mosod o'na fi fo cyllill i ddweud y gwir, ac mi nes i gael cyngor, cymorth a chefnogaeth gyn yr gweithwyr yn y lloches yn blaena. Dwi'n cofio gweld stickers cymorth i ferched, maen nhw'n aml mewn toileda. Dwi'n cofio meddwl, ydy o'n berthnasol i mi? Mi fetach chi ddeud bod yna stigma'n cyd-fynd efo fo lly, ac ti byth yn gwybod nes ti wedi bod yn y sefyllfa dy hun a wedi cael profiad ohono fo. Mae yna ffasiwn ddywediad yn Gymraeg hefyd. Dwi wedi gwneud y wely gorweddon fo math o beth lly. A wedyn i mi, o dygnu ymlaen yn ymhrodas i yn rhywbeth o rhaid i mi wneud oherwydd o'n i'n meddwl mae hapusrwydd ym mhlant i'n bwysig i mi.
Da ni'n fudiad sydd wedi sefydlu i gynorthwyo merched, dynion a phlant sydd yn dioddau o'r ffeithiau trais yn y cartref, unai bod nhw wedi dioddau yn y gorffennol neu'n gwneud ar hyn o bryd. Mae gennym ni linell gymorth 24 awr y dydd, a mae hwnna ar gael i unrhyw un sydd gen unrhyw bryder neu os dyn nhw eisiau sgwrs, da ni'n annog nhw i ffonio ni mwyn cael gwybodaeth o beth sydd ar gael iddyn nhw. Mae gennym ni cynllun symudol, cynllun allanol, a mae gennym ni hefyd loches sydd ar gyfer merched a phlant. A da ni hefyd yn gwneud gwaith ataliol, a da ni'n gwneud hynny ar y cyd hefo mediadau eraill sy'n gweithio yn y sir.
After many years of an abusive relationship, I had not an idea that the verbal abuse and the mental abuse was a crime. I just thought it was cuts and bruises that had to be shown, as I would have no evidence. My husband was finally arrested for attacking me, and the police, after arresting him, then were very supportive, and the Women's Aid, the Domestic Abuse Services, then moved in and helped me, and for the last 6 months they've been fantastic. In the first 3 weeks after his arrest, daily I was phoned, if not twice a day, to reassure me. I think every week I've had counselling one-to-one, making me realise that it was not my fault.
It's very difficult to admit that violence of any kind is happening to you. We as an organisation realise this, and our service is completely confidential, and if you contact us we will arrange to meet you somewhere in a safe place where you can tell us what's been happening and we can work out what's best for you. We offer different kinds of services. We offer a floating support service, which means that we'll come and offer you support which is of a longer term. Also a short crisis type of support which will help you immediately with something that's affecting you, whether you want police help, legal help, we can help you to deal with that. We also offer services where we can support children who have been suffering from domestic violence because it affects their schooling, their friends, their well-being. We also have the refuge, and that's in a crisis accommodation. They have specialist help by refuge workers who will help them to move on with their lives.
When you're in this horrendous situation, every day being told you're useless and you should go and kill yourself, or if you didn't actually kill yourself, he would kill you, you become, verbally, you can't communicate with people. You shut yourself away and you exist. You have no life. It's just an existence to get the children through this, to try and make normality for them, which, as I explained to them after his arrest, our lives haven't been normal. Our normality was far from it, and that we have to, now that we have freedom, we have to build daily and get back to, well, we are a happy family now. The children, confidence, daughter tremendously so. Again, daily being told you're worthless and useless, and if you didn't wash up properly somebody would go berserk if the light was left on or the curtains weren't straight or the door wasn't shut. This daily. It's a Jekyll and Hyde situation. You act normal in front of people and then you know once the door's shut that any moment the volcano will blow. From being totally isolated and alone, I now have people I can rely on through Women's Aid in Pwllheli, the base there. I've had counselling out in Port Maddock. They have been fantastic. You're not alone anymore. And they explain the horrendous behaviour. Again, it is not your fault. It's marvellous, the backup. I can pick the phone up 24 hours and I'll always have somebody to talk to.